What's up, everybody? I see I'm doing another video, and this is week 7 of the Madden 20 NFL Madden 25 Philadelphia Eagles franchise. Y'all see I'm about to play this Los Angeles Chargers. Before I play that game, I want to look at the storyline for the press conference. Week 7. Next question. I'd like to get your take on how that's real play happened this season. Hey, man. Shoot. We've been turning it up. That's all we gotta do. We're gonna try our best to oh, I thought he was about to say something too. Shoot. Man, shoot, our defense been turning up though. I ain't gonna hold you. We need to work on it a little more though.
And up next is Darius Slay, who has picked up 35 tackles so far this season.
But we can win this game like we do every game. Our undefeated record is still online.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air following a 50-yard punt. And the Eagles will have it taking over 1st and 10.
Dan Hudson's getting on the field.
Getting ready, and Jalen Hurts ready to lead
them. Shoot, 32 touchdowns, 13 interceptions. God damn.
With an electric senior season.
That's no $6.
And for how good he is throwing the ball, it's his running that makes him so dangerous. He had a couple of touchdowns on the ground in last week's game, so we'll see what they
start Saquon
for this one.
They run with a dangerous Saquon Barkley, and not much doing there, maybe a yard up to the 23. We take a look at his numbers on the ground last week. There was no answer for him defensively. Over 200 yards, 2 touchdowns to boot.
And that was a fun film to watch.
I just thought this running game. This throwing game.
He was just not going to be denied. And his team is hoping that carries over to this week as well.
And he'll be hit.
That was a sack. It was about to be a sack.
An incomplete pass on 2nd down. That'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. Hurts sets up to throw it.
Got him. Yep. I didn't stop throwing it so far. Because I be throwing it too far sometimes. I noticed that.
I'd have to say that whenever you see
We're throwing it too far sometimes. And he had to die for that shit. That's why he was dropping him sometimes too. That's why he was dropping it sometimes last game, week 6. Just because I was throwing it too far. He had to die for it.
They'll go to Barkley again. Even with the good footwork, he'll be stopped just inside the 35-yard line. He'll get a nice chunk there on the 1st down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
But Charles, something we talked about last week, when you start believing whether you're in the midst of a special season or not. Well, now that it's 6
should have ran that. Should have ran it. That's my fault. Should have ran it.
It's less about tamping down expectations and much more about not getting ahead of yourself as a team. And look, they've got to play each game individually, right? Many teams talk about being 1-0 at the end of each and every game each week. To me, you got to understand.
I'm seeing that shit.
So Hurts is off, and on comes Jake Elliott for the Eagle field goal.
We got it.
The kick by Elliott is good.
DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there.
And this is
there you go.
Intercepted. Picked up by James Bradbury. And
there you go.
Take over possession here up at the 44.
Definitely not the ideal time to see that mistake.
Exactly right.
Here's Hurts to throw.
Oh, shit.
And it's intercepted. And the Chargers are going to take over.
That was a quick throw, though, too.
And Charles, that's now 4 interceptions.
And
Punt, no
I'm mad I didn't score on that play too.
Will be set up pretty well as they take over in great field position.
And I'm not even playing around. I'm actually playing for it too.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Herbert. Short throw to Disley. And he gets it inside the 35 and just
I did that injury. I was trying to injure. I ain't know. I wasn't even trying to. I was just trying to see what's going to happen.
Can turn a short throw into a solid gain at any moment.
You don't do those short throws.
He ID'd where the open grass was and got there in a hurry to pick up a new set of downs for his offense.
He ain't gonna do nothing but that. He don't start throwing. If he don't throw, it's only those short throws. There ain't gonna be no maybe medium throws in the middle, but he ain't gonna throw no fucking no deep pass. I can say that right now.
And plenty of other turbulence in the pocket for him as well. Hard to
See?
throw the ball downfield when all you're seeing is opposing jerseys.
He tried. I did him that. He definitely tried.
3rd and 7 now. So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. Back to throw here, Herbert.
Yeah, goes. Once I hit him, bro, it's over, bro.
Second back at the 36. And the defense coming through on 3rd down, a loss of 7 to bring up 4th.
He don't die. Oh, yes, he do. I ain't think he died either. Ah, shit. Because that was definitely about to go. That's definitely about to go touchdown.
This type of a game each and every week, you'd sign up for it. You wouldn't try and get too greedy. But let's face it, good runners always want to be a little bit more greedy at the end, trying to squeeze out every last yard. He's going to try and duplicate that.
He tried.
And succeed in this game.
And that could have been an interception too, in a sense.
There's no doubt in my mind that not many guys in this league have had the impact that he's had here in the first half of the season. He's been a big play guy from the word go and continues to be one with another one right there.
These two teams all tied after 1. Start of the second quarter, and it's the Eagles in possession as they've got it with a 1st and 10. They'll give it to Barkley.
Yeah, okay. We saw that coming.
In his tracks behind the line of scrimmage.
All right, we saw that coming.
And now it's 2nd down. Play action. Here's Hurts.
And you didn't see that one coming.
And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. Now we'll get a stoppage here as it appears we've got an Eagle slow to get up. More from L.A. in a moment. A kicker fest so far, all points via field goals. They're hoping to change that right here.
Ooh.
Out there, he does get a couple taking it from the
You know what's so funny? I know what play I'm going to use too.
This offense gets down here near the end zone, they're going to turn to their bell cow. And this guy's been a touchdown machine all year. Excellent job stopping him there.
Touchdown.
And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. Odell Beckham with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Eagles have taken the lead. On for the extra point, Jake Elliott.
Keep it simple. We ain't need much.
And it's good. That'll make our score 10-3 now.
Dislocated shoulder. Okay.
Just a lone field goal for him so far, trailing 10-3 as they come up 1st and 10. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And room to run as he's up past the...
He got some yards, though. He definitely got some yards.
It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. They'll keep it on the ground.
Yeah, good first now.
And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a 1st down. They run the counter.
Yeah.
And he'll lose yardage on the
And he
play
tried
at
to
the
push me, though.
37-yard
Damn.
line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. Now Herbert going to shift his guys around. They'll send the tight end in motion.
Let's go.
They'll try the air now with Herbert. Over the middle, caught by McConkey.
Yeah, his second. He got yards though.
On that last play. More from L.A. in a moment. The Chargers on third down. Just 1 for 5 to this point. This time they face a 3rd and 2. Justin Herbert looking to pass. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to
He threw that shit quick too. He definitely threw that shit quick.
Now Herbert with it, looking to pass. He gets this into the hands of Taylor. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch, and that'll bring up 2nd down. Now they'll change things around before the snap. Up the middle they go. Cleveland.
Oh, he got too many yards too. That was supposed to be an easy tackle right there. He got too many.
They just need 1 yard here to pick up the 1st down. On 3rd down, Cleveland. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage.
It wasn't a goal line situation, but how about the goal line formation on 3rd and short? They went in, went heavy. No surprise I knew was going to get the football. How about the power exhibited there?
Yeah, that was just put a hat on a hat, drive forward. Nice job to pick it up.
Oh my God, too many yards. Wide open.
And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. Week 7 action.
Trying to score.
7-point game here in the 2nd quarter. And this offense hoping to change that right here.
He scored.
He's got it. Touchdown. McConkey, a 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Chargers are an extra point away from drawing level. Riley Patterson now for the extra point. And he'll put it through, and that opens us up at 10 apiece. So
we're good. We're good.
Ready to take over once more. And he's an early front runner for MVP in the NFL here in the first half of the season. As you can see, he's a league leader in passing yards at this stage of the game. Flushed out right.
Damn. I'm happy he didn't catch that too.
And it's going to wind up incomplete.
Martin, I think he's got to be careful as he continues to try to extend plays because he's already been intercepted in this game. And the coverage, they continue to challenge all of his receivers downfield.
Throwing is Hurts. And that one
yeah.
Complete, but now a penalty flag coming in late.
Roughing the pass. What is it? Pass, defensive pass interference. Yeah, hit me get that 1st down, bro.
Pass interference.
And I know that
Could also be something else.
And rightfully so, because you know what I'm going to say. Doesn't the defender have a right to the football as well?
No, I don't like defenders.
That's because you spent too much
time. I thought it was going to be roughing the passer.
Okay, I'll side with you on this one. This is the correct call.
That's how I thought it was going to be roughing the passer.
He'll take this across the 50 and down to the 44. Same exact result as last play. A pickup of 11. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts.
Damn it.
And this one nearly picked off. Kind of surprising to see a defender of his caliber let it get away, but get away it does, and it's 2nd down. Hurts. Escaping the pressure.
Yeah, it's hard to do it like this.
Yeah, he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Hurts dangerous.
Had to find that.
Football. He's got a 1st.
They low-key strapped. They low-key strapping some of our players, though. I don't know.
Up the middle with Barkley.
Boom.
Eventually wrangled down before reaching the 20, but a strong run. And it appears we have a Charger shaken up on that last play. From the 22 now, here's 2nd and 3.
Knock that dude down.
They'll set up to throw.
See, I need to stop doing that. I'm making him die for it. You know he's catching that shit, but I'm still making him die for that shit.
He's got a 1st down on that last catch.
Ooh.
He'll drop to throw. Flush to his right. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Yeah.
So it looked like maybe his third or his fourth read on his progression. Just trying to find his outlet man that time. Ends up leading him just a bit too much.
On second and goal, Hurts. Toward the pylon, caught. And just shy of the goal line as he's out of bounds right at the 1.
And I can't challenge that too. Damn.
But now it's third and goal.
I can't believe I can't challenge that.
Again, he'll drop to throw. Eluding the pressure right.
That's him.
He will find Smith in the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia.
I was a little nervous about that. Nervous about it. That's why I hesitate about passing to him.
Pass. And the Eagles have moved out in front. That's why you've got your star out there. Throw the ball to him. They did.
That's simply saying we don't care what coverage you put out there. He's so good. We're going there with the football anyway, and there's not a thing you can do about it.
Inside the red zone, they go to him. He gets it done. And that is off the left upright. It's no good. Herbert going to lead up the Chargers here, 1st and 10. Right at the 30. He'll start with a handoff to Dobbins. And he'll have a gain of 3 to the 33.
He faked me out too. He definitely faked me out now. I was about to fuck him up.
In motion goes the tight end. Here's Herbert.
Oh God. He just got smoked. Okay, so what am I doing wrong?
Chargers strike quickly here to tie.
They definitely stay in this game.
Extra point by Patterson, up and good. And with it, his guys take the lead here by a point.
In the beginning, but shit.
At the 44-yard line. Flushed out right.
Oh, shit.
Struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted.
Oh, God.
Derwin James with a pick. And he brings this one back. It's a pick 6 and a Charger TD. Patterson now for the extra point.
We still in this. I ain't worried about that damn thing. We still in this.
Back of a play there defensively, getting the interception, navigating his way into the end zone for the touchdown.
Over yet.
Start to this one.
And you're right about that, partner, because watching him play, you would think that his team is in the lead. He has been a lot of fun in this contest. Now let's see if they can actually make something.
They do have the momentum, though. They definitely got the momentum, though.
Yeah, I'm curious to see, Charles, if they can play complementary football and get that passing game going as well.
Hurts sets up to throw it. They'll set up the screen to Barkley. And he'll get it up near
30
the 35,
inches.
right at the 34 here. The Eagles on third down.
Like I said, they got the momentum, though.
They're looking at third in the nose of the football. They'll try to run for it with Barkley.
Ooh, I'm about to go to the other side.
Across midfield and down to the 49. 69 yards rushing for him here as he starts to draw closer to a 1,000-yard campaign. They keep it with Barkley on first down. And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43. Now, during that run, an injury here. We got one of those big blockers in some discomfort.
4 yards.
Scrimmage the 43 on 2nd and 4. They'll run it again with Barkley. And a pretty good burst right there as he'll take this down to the 33. And with that last run, that's going to move him over 1,000 yards rushing now for the year. So a nice milestone to hit in what has been an exceptional season on the ground. So a solid run by Saquon Barkley and another 1st and 10 here.
Damn it. They don't scrap him. They don't fat. It's like I gotta throw that shit fast at him. We can't afford it. We can't really afford. I can afford one, but I'd rather get a freaking touchdown than a field goal.
That second down play call was not to pick up the first down. It was to accomplish what they did.
All right, let's do something. Let's make something happen.
Because
separation on first down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
There you go.
To Barkley, complete. And finally, down he goes as they work it inside.
Like I said, I was just trying to make a play. I was just trying to make a play. That's all I was really trying to do, just make a play. Yeah.
They'll look to throw here. And it's caught. That's good for a gain of 6, 2nd and goal.
And that last throw, not going to count for much in the grand scheme of things, but it does move him over 3,000 yards passing for the season.
Yes.
So 2nd and goal.
Ain't over yet, like I said. We just gotta make smart plays. Touchdown.
And he's in. Touchdown, the Eagles. Saquon Barkley hitting double digits with his 10th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Eagles are back within a
All right, so now we don't need a stop. Or at least
Friends who play fantasy, they're enjoying the heck out of this show because most of them are creating and getting a bunch of points.
Yeah, points certainly not at a premium here.
Let's go.
Herbert.
Did that? What the? All right, how about this? I was mad.
It's incomplete. He had a big gainer in his sights, but he could not reel it in. Now a 2nd and 10.
You need to put pressure on the quarterback. Make him feel. We got to touch him now. Like this, I got to touch him now. No homo.
Here's Herbert.
That one complete to McConkey.
And he's brought down. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays. So in the 2nd quarter, he's already up over 100 yards receiving now.
This course, first time out.
Magic number for a really good game for a receiver. So you got a chance to really shatter that and have a profound effect on this game.
Herbert now.
Throwing quickly there, but it's incomplete.
Remember, they didn't call that too. But it's only passing the finish, chat. I really thought they was on for that passing the finish.
That gives them a quick chance to regroup and try and mount a stand before they're backed up even further.
Now it's Herbert.
Man, I want to pop. Should pop.
And he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 22-yard line.
My defense is like really letting up.
Back to throw here, Herbert.
And this one too low.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw, partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
From the shotgun, here's Herbert.
Damn it. Like I said.
He's in for a Charger touchdown. Lad McConkey on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns.
Defense. It's my defense kind of letting it up.
This offense set to begin their next drive.
Well, Charles, in that first half, we saw a fair amount of offense on both sides of the football, and now the team trailing here will start with it in the 3rd quarter.
Ooh.
And we both know this coach pretty darn well, don't we? Because his game planning is always on point. And now that he's getting the ball to start the 2nd half, how about
I should have just ran out of bounds.
Together and come out with something really strong, I believe, to get things going here in the 3rd quarter.
Like that.
That is caught. It's the tight end Goddard. And he's able to get this to the 40.
But they was low-key strapping him, so I couldn't really do nothing.
So from Charger territory now, here's a 1st and 10 right at the 40.
Throwing is Hurts. He delivers another to Goddard, complete.
Ooh.
He doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. So 3 plays, already 1st and goal, and they are wasting little time. And they'll send the tight end in motion here. Barkley.
Touchdown.
Is into the end zone for an Eagle touchdown. Well, that was a quick drive. The passing game set it up.
I knew we had to do it soon, too.
And how about how few plays it was to get it done, but they threw it downfield and then pounded it into the end zone. And as a former defender, I can tell you, it hurts just a little bit more when they run it into the end zone instead of throwing it.
The call from Nick Sirianni. Let's go for 2 here, he says. Hurts will throw. Incomplete. About to get going. But Charles, they still have the lead despite their defense giving up a touchdown on the previous possession. And even though they have that lead, it feels like a back-and-forth ball game.
Oh, God.
Green grass here, middle of the field. Touchdown.
I need to stop blitzing. I need to stop blitzing. They talking about blitz. This shit's going on. I need to stop blitzing.
Strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point by Patterson, up and good.
And that makes this a 9-point game. They certainly made quick work of that, ultra-quick work.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They've got some stuff to build on from that last drive because they moved the football, CD, and then they tried to go for it on 4th down, didn't convert, probably left a bitter taste in their mouths.
I'm just hammering y'all.
In this series, determined for that not to happen again. In fact, they don't want to get to a 4th down opportunity. They just want to make sure they get it done within the parameters that they've set for themselves. Run their offense, get it into the end zone. Yeah, a little bit of determination and a dash of anger.
They showed you wasn't about to take me down. I was telling you now.
Midfield at the 49. Play action. Here's Hurts. He's going deep for Brown. And this is caught. Touchdown, Philadelphia. A.J. Brown, 49 yards. And the Eagles are back within a score.
And, partner, they found a gap there on the post pattern, and it was in the middle third of the field.
And that's really difficult to do because ordinarily the safeties are back there to prevent that happening. But they found the opening and exploited it.
Elliott good on the extra point, and the lead is down to 2.
We need to find an answer because I'm not like that.
Herbert.
There you go.
Fast continues. Here's another interception.
A key one too.
The Eagles are going to get the football here as he gets
We
this
needed that one.
past the 20-yard line.
That's now his 2nd interception in as many weeks from his linebacker.
Hurts sets up to throw it. He's going deep for Brown.
I don't know why I did that.
Picked off by Cameron. 2-point game here as we get set for quarter number 4.
The Charger drive about to get going. Their defense got the stop, forced the punt, and now you really start to monitor the clock as they nurse this slim lead.
I'm surprised he caught that. I really am surprised he caught that too. I really didn't think he was going to catch that. I really didn't.
They'll run on 1st down. Cleveland. 45 yards rushing.
He didn't. Y'all stuff.
If you can keep getting gains like that, Charles, with the lead here in the 4th quarter, I mean, keep running it, right?
No doubt about it, but what the offense coordinator has to do is understand. They're going to continue to stack the line of scrimmage.
There you go.
Pressure, and down he goes. It'll go in the books as a 7-yard loss on the sack, and it's 3rd down.
A play fake, and now Herbert to throw.
Oh,
Middle of the field, and he's
I didn't know who he was throwing it to either.
And he has another 1st down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 19. That's a 3rd down conversion of 24 yards there. Nice play.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20.
Herbert now. He gets this into the hands of Taylor. There's just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get
All we need is one more stop.
And that will bring up
But we got to take advantage of it. If we don't get a stop, we got to take advantage of that. I need to take advantage of that if I don't get another stop. Or I need another stop, and I need to execute if I do that.
To throw here, Herbert.
He'll find his man. That's Taylor again.
Give him a gain of 5 on the completion. And now it's 3rd and 3.
He's a rookie, and you don't want to get hung up on the word potential. But when you see him make catches like that, you keep thinking to yourself, he's good now. He's got a chance to be great with plenty of work.
I ain't trying to play zone. Zone's not really helping me out right now. It's like blitz is not either.
A shotgun snap for Herbert. And this will be caught in the end zone for a Chargers touchdown. A 12-yard touchdown grab. And the Chargers are able to build on to their 4th quarter lead.
Not executing on us. Every time we get stopped from the Chargers, not executing. Playing flop.
And you figure after giving up that last touchdown, they trail by 2 scores here in the 4th quarter. This drive becomes very critical. They'll try and start this drive in the air. And this is going to be caught, but they'll say out of bounds. So it's incomplete.
I'm not even sure I know who this guy is out there playing right now. This is very unlike him, one of the most accurate guys in the league. Totally off his game right now.
I don't know. I was going to ask you what you pin it on, but defensively, they've been pretty solid.
Sometimes you know those defenders, they get into the receivers pretty well. And if they chip away at their timing, it's going to affect what you're doing throwing the ball as well.
On 3rd down, Barkley.
I was trying to see if I can outrun him. Sometimes I can outrun him, sometimes I can't.
Only 3 there on the pickup, but that's enough to move the chains. They go play action with Hurts. Open man is Goddard, the tight end. And he's able to get it all the way down to the 20. A big change in field position there. That's 40 yards on the catch and run.
Well, this game has certainly had no shortage of offense. Both teams have been revved up from the start. And here's yet another big play. Boy, both defenses have just got to be dragging out there because they've been run ragged throughout.
Off the play fake, here's Hurts. Flushed out right.
I'm just throwing it to it. I'm just throwing it now to the defender.
Second guessed. I thought he had a better chance of a positive play if he just ran it himself. The coverage downfield was really good. That one falls incomplete.
What does AJ got? Let me see this one.
After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. Throwing is Hurts. Escaping the pressure right.
Damn it.
Goal line, but it's incomplete.
I need to set my feet. I know how to set my feet.
Few mistakes he's made in this ball game. The wrong choice on that one. That one goes incomplete.
I gotta set my feet or something. I don't know. I gotta figure this out.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw.
See?
He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's
But,
incomplete.
alright, Nick. You want to do that, bro? Alright.
Tight coverage. They're doing a lot of things that we talk about in basketball. They're causing disruptions in the passing game. And as long as that continues, it'll be tough for them to gain any momentum.
Now we need
Way up, not that time. And it's intercepted at the goal line.
That's what we needed, too.
Right back in this football game. A seismic shift in momentum here in the 4th quarter. That's the break that the defense needed.
And you know as well as their football intelligence as well. Read and react by them. Understood the play call.
And he's going to go down. He backed up into
The way I wanted to happen.
Save some time.
I'm just making mistake after mistake after mistake at this point.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. That's complete to Palmer. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. Good yardage after the catch. Is that play good for
I'm literally just making mistake after mistake after mistake at this point.
Up the middle they go. Cleveland. And down to the 36-yard line here. 71 yards rushing for him now to this point.
Hey,
3
shit.
yards to go on 2nd down, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. Jumbo set. They'll keep it on the ground. Cleveland. And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line. During that run, an injury here. We got one of those big blockers in some discomfort. They'll fake the handoff. Now Herbert. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone.
You know, one thing I didn't do, if I did an interception, I should have done a touchback. They at least put me at a 20-yard line. That's why I just realized that. And I did that twice.
Now a handoff up the middle. Cleveland, 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a third down.
On any running play that's called, they're always hoping that's going to
It's our second chance.
go the distance. But when you get a nice gain like that, you're able to do so many things anyway. You can come back and run essentially the same play again, continue to move the ball in the
Get that stop.
or you can decide to throw the ball now because usually you have the defense back.
They can still make a they can still kick the field goal.
Patterson on, a lot of pressure on this kick. This to make it a 2-score game. Patterson's kick is good.
Should be good and execute.
Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked up by Kelvin Joseph, and he returns it into enemy territory.
And stuff like that twice. I think it was twice. Especially that key one.
But boy, their offense was on fire in this ball game.
And partner, I have no idea what the top speed is on one of those high-end sports cars. What's the top gear you can get into?